Hello, hello. Hola. Let's see what we're up to. Entertainment? What is this? I'm a StarCraft player, not an entertainer. Shoop, shoop. That's good. Gaming. Here comes Santa Claus, right down. Alright, my dear friends. How we all doing? Let me get my phone actually. Here comes Santa Claus. Thank you, Misky. I appreciate your kind words. Hey, what's up, everyone? Someone's in a good mood? Yeah, not in a bad mood at all. I'm in a very good mood. But now we're playing EPT Cup as well, which I'll be streaming, obviously. Trying to think that the chair is the real Harstem and the human is just a cardboard cutout. That's what I've heard before. Fenrir. Good morning from the USA. Hey, hello, Womp Womp machine. The US of A. Land of the free, home of the brave. Where they make you tip 25% for buying a coffee in a self-serve shop. Truly the greatest nation on earth. Alright, my friends. Kia ora from New Zealand. Always a pleasure to watch the newest and tastiest of cheese. Ooh, should we cheese a little bit today? I'm not sure what my plan was for today. So, the problem is that the ladder... I mean, the ladder's the ladder, you know? But we should ask Sarah for some games. Nah, I don't really want to play against Sarah. Let's first warm up our hands. Okay, that's it. Oh my god, my Zerg and my Protoss are one rank apart. That's hilarious. Let's start by playing some Zerg then. Make sure that doesn't stay the same. How long you didn't tilt? I haven't tilted in hours at this point. You know what happened to me this morning? Which hadn't happened to me in a long time. Someone floated their buildings against me. It's been years since someone floated buildings against me. I actually can't recall the last time someone floated buildings against me. In a game. Was I cheesing him? Yes. But... nonetheless, it was something I hadn't expected at all. Good luck, have fun, Ashbringer. Aruba, Jamaica. Oh, I wanna take you to Bermuda, Bahama. Come on, pretty mama. Killer Montego. Baby, why don't we go? Jamaica. Good luck, have fun with today's games. Thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate that. Kind words of you. Okay. Playing the classic 1515. As a delayed overlord, of course. Good evening, fellow creature. Evening? Where are you from? You must be from the... somewhere in Asia, I guess. It's the only thing that makes sense. Congrats, thank you, G-Rect. Appreciate it, buddy. Kind words. So, I don't think he tried to block me. Even if he had tried to block me, it wouldn't have worked. I'm a genius. I went for 15 edge, which It's fun and easy to play. Makes life real easy, to be honest. Ooh. He's doing a good job doing a little bit of harassment here. Of course, he's a decent player. Ashbringer, 5'6", I think is what I saw here. So yeah, pretty... He knows what he's doing. Let's just put it like that, alright? He ain't no amateur. Let's get this one out into the great wide open. I don't really want to build any... Okay, let's build a set of links. Send it right across the map. I feel like that's underrated anyway. Ooh, you know what I really need right now? It's a freaking Overlord. Probably needed an Overlord a little bit earlier already, if anything. Yep. Yeah, I got one more of these. So we see a Chrono Boost, no Warp Gate being researched. That's all semi-suspicious. Not crazy suspicious, just... It's like, oh, that's weird. That type of suspicious, you know? Finish up, buddy. Not sure if I'm supposed to do it like this. I think this feels incorrect to me. Oh, we're just gonna piss off right now. Then hang out over here.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
Send this one across.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
So I don't see him at home at all. Oh. I wonder if he's actually gonna try and compete. Like, trying to move out here is what I mean with competing. I'd be kind of shocked by that, honestly, if he truly tries to move out. I think what he's just gonna try to do is clear some of these. He's gonna get one of it. If he decides to continue attacking right now, I'd honestly be shocked. It'd be I think a bad call in 90% of the situations. Now it's a good call, because I decided to build absolutely nothing here. So... yeah, make it out what you will, really. If he finishes, I'll be even more upset. Okay, I'm really upset right now. This is a crazy finish in my mind. We killed a lot of workers though, didn't he? Can I get that? Of course I can't. Should have got an Evo chamber at some point. I do regret that. Right about now. The Bonk Soul Brothers, check it out now. Din, 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 din. Yeah. Got a couple more kills on there. Already winning this game, that's for sure. Really wondering what he's up to. If I just had like 3 more things though, it would have been an absolutely fire game to me. Like 3 more links early on. Wait, did he take a different... I think he took a different third. He took this third, which makes more sense. That's the third everyone takes. That's not the third he's taking either. So what's he doing then, eh? Robo? Alright, make that make sense. Trust me, you can't. Wait, oh, I never finished. Oh my god. He's not going anywhere, let me tell you. Is he just not going for anything? Is that the general plan here, or what's kicking off? Okay, +1 is on the way. There's no way we're gonna be done with that. +1. Just got a fort base, I guess, as well. So we're gonna be doing some type of attack without +1. Simply just not gonna work out, I don't think. I can kill this. I definitely can't. Oh, let's just piss off. That's one of these. No, I don't want to lose all of them. Oh, I thought I already had this, to be honest. Die. So he lost that. So I'm gonna kill these. I think I just win the game now. Maybe winning the game is too big of a thing to say here. Do have +1 right now, yeah? Yeah. I'm gonna kill this thing at least. Nice. Okay, that didn't quite go entirely according to plan. So we're just gonna move back a little bit at least. See if we can clear this. Because I think I can. You really should try and warp in some Templar now. Rather than whatever the heck this is. Like, that's really where everything should be going. This was a minor attack. Oh, I don't think you wanted to actually fly that one over, did you, buddy? Don't think he did. Okay, let's see if we can burst through here or no. Oh, I don't think we can. Probably want a roach warren then as well. I really like my position, that's for sure. One of these. I wonder if I want more drones or not. Probably want a couple more drones at least. And we're just gonna send these out. Maybe what I want is... yeah, let's just get a couple more drones actually. I'll get Baneling speed, I get roach speed. Then I make sure that he can't do anything weird here. Oh my god, he has a lot of these dudes, huh? That's actually kind of scary. So, almost absolute priority for me here is going to be to get some type of roaches out. I wonder if he's up here. He's not. I wonder if he's in here. Yes, he is. These units can actually just go back, can't they? No, 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 no. Don't think so. What's my worker count? 75. This is a really decent worker count to, you know, create something with. Absolutely. This is, I'm completely fine with this worker count. Let's see if we can actually spread some creep for once in our lives as well. That's a nice run by. Would have been even nicer if anything else would have been happening during all of this, rather than just going with a bunch of these dudes and then doing really kind of nothing. At the same time, so we want some more of these. 79 works. Okay, we're gonna spread this creep. We're gonna spread this creep tonight. Okay, this thing's about to finish up as well. More roaches. As long as he doesn't have storm, I feel pretty okay about life. Thought I would have more okay, there's a bunch of roaches here just kind of idling. Oh, I really want to leave here. You know that? I'd love to leave here. Am I winning this fight? Not really. I'm winning this fight though, am I not? Okay. We're gonna lose a base here. But we have 73 workers still. 1, 2, 3. I keep messing this up, honestly. Like the... And this I'm really not supposed to be messing up. Okay, let's get some of these. You go here. I have like 9 just idling in this general base. So I'm gonna just start long distance mining a bit from here. I want this 5th as well, I think. That way I can ensure that I have some crap. I wonder if what I really want in life right now is just, I think an Ultra Cavern might be too much actually. Okay, so he's gonna go here. I'm just gonna kill both of these. This is a really bad run by for him, because he didn't achieve anything. And he's not taking a 4th either, unless he took this 4th in the middle. Which I think would be a mistake, but I could be wrong about that. Although I don't think I am. Let's get a couple more drones on this base. So he doesn't have an extra base yet, which feels bad for him, I can only imagine. The only way that I'm freaking losing this game is how exactly. I guess if I get caught off guard without any follow-up attack. So we'll throw this one down. I think it's actually the correct play anyway. So he's obviously moving down here. Do I have my, yeah. So then these fights, they become so much freaking better for me. It's actually crazy. So I'm in a really weird position now, to be honest. Where I think we're kind of base trading. And I think that's usually bad for Zerg. But with the amount of freaking units that I have, it's probably still bad for Zerg. Like, usually Zerg never base trades. It's really freaking rare. Don't have hotkeys for these units yet, which is obviously bad. I really want to leave. Really want to leave this location. Not quite working for me, is it? What I need right now is, I need some immortals. Not immortals. The units that kill immortals. What are they called? I need some ravagers, I think. That's what I really need. I've just had a higher ravager. Oh, I don't have a roach run anymore, or what? No, I do. Okay, so I can just do that. Why wasn't I doing that earlier, though? I don't quite understand. Oh, I just have random units here as well. I wasn't even aware of that. So he's probably gonna go somewhere else. I have 3 ultras. Do I have any upgrades? No, but I'm about to get upgrades. Please don't kill me. Come on, let's hit him. Smack that all on the floor. I think I just win this game now. So at the same time, I'm still doing damage here as well. Yeah, there's nothing left. Woo, baby! It's gonna be like 40 points for me. I think with 3 to 5 brutes, we'd have a really good chance here. I mean, this was fine too. The base trade was a genius move by me, although it was an accidental base trade. 35 points in the pocket, look at that. Rank 122. This is exactly how Zerg is supposed to be played, with precision, like I'm doing right here. Thank you, by the way, Face IML, for the 3-month resub. Love to support my favorite Belgium streamer. Good luck, have fun. Hey, very funny. Any road speed fans? I had road speed. What are you on about? Did you watch the series between Gerald and Utermo in Fort Jumi's Cup yesterday? No, I had road speed. What do you mean I didn't have road speed? I 100% had road speed. I'm pretty sure I built it at the same time as my my Baneless. I'm gonna perma-ban you if I don't have it. If I had it. If I don't have it, nothing will happen. Then I was wrong. Like, you can't say that you'd bet many things that I didn't have roach speed. And then when I call you out on me definitely having roach speed, you know, you're the one that bears the consequence. Either you embarrass me in front of everyone, or otherwise, like, you don't get embarrassed, you know? Because you lack that skill, so I need an actual punishment. Which is going to be... Look how hard I owned him, by the way. This build is garbage. Well, his build would have worked if it wasn't for the fact that I killed his prism. And then he recalled to the base where I had all my links out. So really, I think he was winning. But then I won, which is the only thing that really matters. Because I remember saying, I'm gonna get Baneling speed and then roach speed. And also my roaches didn't feel slow. When do I build my roach warren? I can't remember. I think I built it, yeah. I built it instantly as my roach warren finished. Legit instantly. God, that was such a terrible call by you. It's painful to see such terrible calls in my Twitch chat. Poof, and it finishes. I had it for 6 minutes. Time for the banhammer to fail? Yeah, I actually said I would ban him. Yeah, I'll time you out for whatever 1,000 is. No, not 1,000 seconds. What the hell? I want minutes. How do you time someone out for 1,000 minutes? How much is 1,000 seconds even? It's a lot of minutes. How many minutes is 1,000 seconds? 60 minutes. That's not good enough, is it? We make it 10,000. I timed them out for 10,000 seconds. Why does Twitch only allow you to ban people for 10,000 seconds? That's too little. Yeah, Twitch chat is always lacking. It's not great. I think we've seen a shift over recent months, in which Twitch chat at first they are considered as the true intellectuals of the chat, and they always made fun of YouTube chat. But now we know where the real intellectuals are. They're over in the YouTube chat. Because people like Eva that ruin it for the rest. Draconian measures by Harstem, true face revealed. Nah, I said it before. He shouldn't have mentioned anything now. This is not draconian. This is exactly the way it's supposed to be in life.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals. We require...
The real intellectuals are over on Reddit. I don't mind Reddit as much. I think it's a couple of dummies, but generally I think it's quite funny to read. Oh, I didn't tell you guys. I had my first session of Shockwave therapy. Boy, this wasn't fun at all. I'm not saying that I cried, but let's just say that the tears already formed in my eyes. It was really painful. Some people said that it hurt. I didn't quite expect this. It hurts like insanely much. I was surprised. I had two types of shockwave therapy as well. I had one where they used a mechanical shockwave therapy machine and another one with electromagnetic waves or something like that. And the regular one, the mechanical, wasn't so bad. But the electro wave, it hurt. Holy crap. How many volts did they go up to? Until I started crying, that's when he stopped. He didn't actually tell me how many volts. He just told me at some point, like, this is he had like he had a couple of modes and he just went up and then told me, if it hurts too much you need to tell me to stop. And then at some point I told him, it's like, this is too much. I can't do it anymore. But I think it was not fun. I was very surprised. And then I told this to my dad, and my dad was like, oh, when I had it, it wasn't so bad. I was like, alright, calm down, buddy. Chuck Norris over here with the pain threshold. Oh my god. Lambo owning me with his first Reaper. It's not a good look. Yeah, no shot. But come on, Lambo. I don't think so. Why did you change the settings? Oh, when I play Zerg, I like playing high graphics. When I play Protoss, I like playing in low graphics, and with Terran, I don't care so much. So that's how I usually switch my settings. But very often, I'm just too lazy to switch it to anything. So, you know, it just kind of is what it is. If they use the machine wrong, it can hurt. Not trying to troll. I read a lot about it. Uh-oh. Maybe he's using the machine wrong. I have to confront him about this. A guy in my Twitch chat told me that you're using the machine wrong.
We must place them. Not enough energy. We require more minerals.
Hey. Do you wanna build a postman? Or ride our bikes around the hall? Pictures on the walls. I wish you could tell. Oh, I have way too many overlords, don't I? Freaking laser over here when it comes to these overlords. Holy cow. I have no drones here either. So Lambo's like looking at this, thinking to himself, wait a second, is there supposed to be something here at this point? Like, calm down, Lambo. Gosh, such a bad boy. Freaking Lambo, man. A true bad boy. Oop. Oh, I already built that. What's that? Oh, he's shooting me? No, I don't like that. I just hope he doesn't play mech. I don't think I've ever beaten someone playing mech before in my life. Especially not if they're above 5k MMR. That's not broken, that's just how mech works. It's true. Oh, here it comes. Just build one of these maybe? Yeah, why not? I think I'm a bit supply block though. Not a fan of that. Don't like being supply block, let me tell you. Zoop, 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 zoop. Oh, don't like this either. What's our worker count? I feel like it's too low. We also completely skipped, what do you call these guys? Spores. Which is pretty greedy, I think. I don't think I'm allowed to play like this. Well, I am allowed to play like this, but if other people were to do it, I'd call them out for their insane greed. It's like, what? No spores? You disgusting human? That's what I would say. Lambo plays a bit like a criminal, generally, anyway. So that's fine. I can do what I want against Lambo. We used to be best buddies, and now we're not. I wish you could tell me why. Do you want to build a snowman? Doesn't have to be a snowman. Oh. Oh, I thought I already built these things. I was just losing the game to the single double drop in my main base. That's some nice movement by a Lambo, not gonna lie. That's freaking frustrating. See if I can do anything about it. Do you want to do something about it, son?
We require more minerals.
We have 70 workers all of a sudden. Not quite sure how that happened.
We require
Does he have good upgrades? I bet he does. Lambo's the type of guy that has good upgrades, you know what I mean? Oh. He's pretty fast. It always surprises me how fast people are. I think I always lose every single time someone does a baning run by into my base. I think I might have just lost this game, honestly. Probably should have built some more defensive base, should I? Oh. Nah, the run by was good. The rest not so much. The early game, mid game. Yeah, frustrating, but the way of the world. Should have had some spores maybe, I mean. Thank you, Blokeman, for gifting a sub to this channel. Thank you, Hero Fox, for subscribing with Prime. Thank you, Velociraptor, as well, for the Prime subscription. Much appreciated, buddy. Very kind of you. Freaking Lambo. Try hard with Terran. Yeah, let's play some Terran as well, then. Then we're gonna play some Toss. Then we're gonna play some Toss. I kind of want to play some PvT though. Ah, thank you, Chris. Let's see, what do we have here? Who's this guy? I think I played this guy earlier today. Congratulations for the tournament. Yesterday was the prize pool. I think it was like 150 or something. I hope it boosts your confidence for the next one. Yeah. It definitely does. I'm looking forward to playing some EPT tonight. Except EPT tonight will still be played on the old patch, you know? That's a problem. So Terrans are difficult to beat. But... at GSL, they said that the next patch will be active before the... like, in the quarterfinals. And I think the quarterfinals are upcoming Thursday. Or the week after. So, it's probably either next week's EPT patch or next week's EPT Cup, or the week after is going to be on the new patch already. And then, at like mid-April, I think we have the DreamHack Dallas Regionals, which I'm really excited for, to be honest. I can't wait to play some of that. I also don't know when the next ladder season is, honestly. I'm also excited for the new maps. Although, I think they're pretty Terran favored. When I was playing them, I was like, man, these are good Terran maps. It's actually really unfortunate, because I think the patch matters a lot. But on some of these new maps, I think we need a couple more patches if we want to really have a chance. Ladder season is April 1st. Yeah, I guess it's going to be like 2 weeks or so until the patch. So like next week, Monday is April 1st, I think. So I guess we'll have to patch somewhere at that point. But I thought GSL, maybe they'll play on the mod for the GSL. That's possible.
not enough minerals.
Oh, God. Yeah, the new maps are crazy for Reapers. Like, every base is like 7 jump-in spots. And yeah, I'm not a fan of that, honestly. I really am not.
Command center upgrade complete.
What? Is this something you can do? I mean, something you can do. Is this something that serves any purpose? Never seen this in my life before. There's no way this served any purpose at all. Like, my gas still goes down at the exact same timing.
Not enough minerals.
That's the biggest waste of an SCV and whatever many minerals it costs to cancel that. That legit did nothing. I wonder if Terrans know the timing when the first Reaper comes out. But based on that last interaction I had with this player, maybe no. Yeah, this guy's a random though.
Enough energy.
As in he's a random player. And he's also a random person that I'm not familiar with. Because he's playing under a barcode. I built 2? No, I just built 1. Nice. Actually kind of want that one out there. Do they allow random playing in tournaments? Yeah, of course. That's a race pick. You can do 100%. Why not? Did I only mine with 2 from that gas the entire time? It would explain a thing or two. Man, I'm so happy with my Phoenix build in PvT right now. I've been practicing that one almost exclusively. I think it's very good, but I'm also gonna go back to Blink builds for a little bit again in the near future. Ooh, this is exciting. When I say exciting, I mean this could be the end for me. This is the type of move that people actually hate you for. People that play like I'm doing right now, actually something bad should happen to them. Like, this is so not allowed. He just attacked me with 4. Oh my god, he's going for it? What the heck is he doing? No, this explains exactly why what I just did is not allowed. Oh, he's playing the build. Prepare. Hey, so he's one basing me. It's kind of weird, no? Weird. Please tell me I can repair that. Oh, now I'm still not one basing. I'd like everyone to be well aware of that. Dude, I'm owning. Poof. I can't believe I held this while playing 3 base. Terran really is the best defensive race. No scout, no problem. This is why everyone loves Terrans. He played legit just like Akrish did it, no? Exact same build. Is this the diamond reaching Grandmaster build? Yeah. It might actually just be him. But he didn't play random before, so that would surprise me. Did you beat Bian and Maru a lot with it? No. They owned me. But they just completely owned me. I don't think my positions were necessarily bad. I think I just... Like, when I watched the replay, very often my positions were good. But then they're so good in the mid game. It just feels like you're playing a different game if you compare it to most European players. Like, I think only Clem is of a similar level, really. Is where he can be so far behind and just kind of come back. It feels... When you play against like the top Terrans, it feels insanely unfair, but really you're just getting outplayed. At least that's what I think. Or maybe it's really unfair and I deserve to beat everyone all the time. That's also a possibility, of course. Wonder if he has scans. Yeah, he does. Wonder if he's gonna scan. Oh, he has a freaking turret over here. Kind of high tier, not gonna lie. I mean, there's really nothing for me to do here except just sit back and relax, right? Like, I mean, I have no other task. I can just sit on one base and eventually go to a natural. Like, that's literally all I'm gonna do anyway. I wanna really make this thing burn, though. I think I need like 10 more damage on it or something insanely small. Okay, so here we go. Hey, it's obvious that at some point this guy's gonna run in, you know. Okay, it starts burning at 300. I didn't even know that. You wake me up inside like the 4th of July. Whenever you're around, you always seem to... I always seem to smile. It's a win though. Does feel like a win to me. Yeah, maybe he's gonna try and come now. Would be kind of funny. I mean, the moment Stim finish... Oh, never started Stim. I was gonna say the moment Stim finish is gonna be a big moment for me as well, right? But I guess I don't really need that. Like, we can just stand here on the edge of it, and then whenever he comes in rage, I just move back a bit, and I just blast him down, really. Should be no issue. He's repairing the barracks? Yeah, of course he's repairing the barracks. He needs to keep scouting, man. He's doing it. There we go. GG. Let's see. Was it Akrish or not? No, this guy had freaking 200 APM. I think Akrish had like 100. Maybe even less. He had fairly low APM at least. Yeah, TVT is probably the worst. Because tanks are just too good against this. That's the problem. The tank is too powerful. Take one more game with Terran. Oh, we might get Shadow actually here. There you go, champ. Exactly. There I do go. Are you in +1 GMT and play at morning? Yes, sir. Do you feel like getting faster by playing them a lot? You always get a bit faster if you play with good people, but I don't think noticeably faster when you play with players much better than you all the time. I think a lot of it is movement as well in PvT mainly. It's like the good Terrans have insane movement and like drop rerouting and that type of stuff. And then their control in fights is just really good. And very often my control in fights is just not as good. Twitch ads are going crazy. I think I can turn some of them off at least. I have like the Twitch auto runner on now, but the Twitch auto runner is doing such a poor job. Just always hits you right when you don't want it. Did you see number 11 to 15 in the GOAT list? Am I on there or no? I wonder where Snoot ranks in the GOAT list. I think there was a period where Snoot was really, really good. No? What? Oh, God. What is it like playing against Maru compared versus Clam? I don't know. They're both very good. Most of the time I lose. I think my win rate versus Maru is probably higher in tournaments than against Clam. Like, Clam is insane. Where would you rate live personally? Very high up, no? He was so good. He's also a BlizzCon champion, isn't he? Didn't he show up at all in the GOAT list? Actually, let's have a look at the GOAT list after this. I'll give you all my thoughts. I considered making a video on it, but I got so bored by it that I decided against it.
Additional supply depots required. Add-on complete. Not enough minerals.
The only thing I will say is that putting Maru above Rogue makes no sense in any way to me. Like, I just don't understand how you can ever rate Maru above Rogue. I think you can find ways to rate Rogue above Serral. No, we can discuss that, but I don't see how you can have Maru better as Rogue. That I don't understand.
Not enough minerals. Command center upgrade complete.
Like, if you really rate GSL super high, then Rogue has a better resume than Serral does, no? And if you're more realistic as to what GSL has been in Legacy, then you don't do that.
Not enough minerals.
I can't recall what my plan was here, to be honest.
Not enough minerals. Our SCVs are under attack. Add-on complete. Add-on.
I think I killed that. The party never stopped with cyclones, does it? Oh.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
That was not bad micro, was it?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Dude, he has so many stalkers. How did he do that? Because he used macro as well. It's messed up if you ask me.
Additional supply depots. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I wonder if he's gonna try and run around here. Or not. That's what I would do. We're just winning the game anyway. wonder if I'm winning this game. Because I don't think I am anymore. Eh.
Not enough.
It's so hard to say, you know what I mean? Because we have
Insufficient. Best
quite a bit of crap. We're lacking gas, obviously. That's the one thing I'm not gonna deny. Just gonna get a second one of these. That's way too fast. Poof! I think I'm just winning now. I even have stim now. I could just stim whenever I want to, which is really high tier. I think I killed a lot of workers as well. You know what I should be doing? This. This always works. This always works
insufficient. Best
against me. This is one of my favorite things to do, is doing things. No, he's DTs!
research complete.
You can't make this up. Come on!
Energy.
Please, please kill it. Thank you, good sir. Ooh, I kind of forgot about that, the existence of that, to be honest. Please, 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 Kevin. Okay. Also not great.
Not enough minerals.
I think we might be losing it. How many tanks do I have? Not enough is the answer here.
Add-on complete.
Dude, my early game is unbeatable, that's for sure. The problem is not in the early game. I wonder if I can just move out on the map right now. Or if this is a... Wait, where did my factory go? Oh, of course. That's where you went, son. That's where you went. Oh. You think he has vision of what I'm doing? Because I feel like he does. Oh, that was a bit of a big stim, wasn't it?
Mineral field complete.
You know what I want to do? I want to see if he has a fourth base yet. Because if he doesn't have a fourth, then maybe we can still do something. You know, just have a good time all around. Oh, he has a fourth. Do you have any workers here? He has 0 upgrades though. Still 0.
Depleted.
So now the question is, do I just kind of relax and do nothing? Or do I move out on the map and try to kill him? People that know me know what the answer is. Oh. That's a bit much, no? He just right up... When he did it right in my face. He just went there right in my face. So maybe I just wait for this. The 2-2 upgrades. So we get 3 ghosts. way too many workers as well. 68? That's not good.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field
Okay.
upgrade.
Upgrades are about to finish.
Not enough minerals.
Ah! Yes, 0, 0.
Upgrade. Under attack.
Not a huge fan of how this look is. What this look is. Oh, he's moving back with a lot of dudes. Huh? I think I overstimped maybe a little bit. Does he still have no upgrades though? I need more medeffects, I think. That's a serious issue that I have right now. Oh, this thing is still active. So like 6 kills. Well, not 6, but you know, close enough. I want a planetary here. Just gonna save some scans, I think. You know what else I need? Another CC. I also have more barracks, I just realized. Was this the greatest control we've ever seen in our life? No, probably not. Can't shoot it.
Your forces are under attack. Add-on complete.
He must have some type of vision here, no? We just don't know where.
Command center upgrade complete. Mineral field depleted. Our SCPs are under attack. Western geyser exists.
I think I'm winning this fight. That's an observer, you see that? Why do I have so little units? Come on, shoot that. Thank you, good sir. Look at this guy. Can't stop him. Oh, you see that?
Your forces are under attack.
I want to actually kill this thing rather than just continuously depowering it. Let's get another one of these as well. Oh, it's not the tightest micro I've ever had in my life. So I could even say that the micro there sucked. I want more Vikings, that's for sure. No matter what people tell me, the one thing I do know in life is that more Vikings is always better. Oh, this thing is done. Oopsies. Do you wanna build a snowman? I didn't stim. Oh no. I think we got him anyway. Yeah. Yeah, this was complete outplay by me in the mid game. That's what this was. People look at this game and they think to themselves, you just won that because you had a large advantage in the early game. But if you go back in the replay, you'll see that that's not true. We won't go back in the replay because you guys can just trust me on my word. You see? Workers active. He's actually ahead after the early game. You see that? It's always up in workers active. He's up in army value. We're not going to show the upgrades, but it just shows that I was very far behind. But you just kill Protoss very easily. Is it fair only Protoss have grades on transport, speed, and detection? None of the others. Zerg has a overseer speed upgrade, no? And also the medevacs have an upgrade, no? On the heal. Which is kind of on the transport. I guess it's not a speed upgrade. But they have boost. Do they really need a speed upgrade? No, they don't. The GOAT list. That's what we're gonna do. All right. What are the chances of battlecruisers getting a nerf? Like making teleport have to be researched? Legit 0. There's no chance that battlecruisers are getting a nerf. Battlecruisers are hardly seen in pro play. So yeah, I don't think they're gonna get a nerf ever, to be honest. Like, if there is a nerf that could make them the same in pro play, but worse at lower levels, where I guess they're really strong, then I think that's good. I still believe that StarCraft 2 would be better if all late game units get removed. This is my opinion. Fat capital units are really cool, I'm sure, but they don't make for great gameplay often. But it does feel epic to play with them. But Mass Carrier doesn't feel so epic. Colossus should hit while walking. I thought of an upgrade for Colossus, which I call Colossus, like Colossus radiation trash or something like that. So basically, in order to get the lasers, it's like, where does the energy come from to produce those lasers? I figured what they do is they use some type of nuclear energy. Now, usually, because Protoss care about the environment, they take care of that in a good way. But in battle, the Colossus can drop the nuclear waste on the floor and it radiates on the units of the opponent. So basically that makes kiting with Colossus better. It's like a stasis ward, but it attaches to a unit. It's like a parasitic bomb for ground units, but you need to walk into it. And it only lasts for like 4 or 5 seconds, but it does 400 damage in a 3 AoE range, something like that. So it's like Colossus poop, basically. Yeah. Do Protoss care about the environment? Their MO is randomly blowing up planets. Yeah, but always for the greater good. They massively care about the environment. They are the environment. Alright, the GOAT list. That's what we're gonna do. GOAT. So for the people that are not aware, that have been asleep. Actually, I can just keep this small. You guys can read it. Okay. Is there dark mode on TL? No, right? So this is the GOAT list. Let's go down all the way so we see the entire list. Jeez, a lot of writing. So these are the 10 greatest players. Number 10, Rain. Number 9, TY. Number 8, SOS. Number 7, Su. Number 6, Zest. 5, Innovation. 4, MVP. 3, Rogue. 2, Zero. 1, Maru. And now, most people were very upset about the fact that Maru was above Zero. But I don't care so much about that. I personally believe that Zero is better than Maru. Due to sheer dominance, and also better than Rogue. But I don't understand how you can make Rogue worse than Maru. Because that doesn't make any sense to me. Like, there's no logic that could allow you to put Rogue above Maru while Maru is also above Serral. I mean, yeah. It just doesn't make sense. Rogue below Maru while Maru is above Serral. Yeah. Actually, it can never make sense. Where is Dark? I don't want. He's not on the list. Dark is in the addendum. 15 Hero, 14 Rainer, Nesty, Stats, and Dark. I'm surprised that MC isn't there. So I didn't look at any of this, but it feels like MC was freaking insane in the first 4 years, no? Is he really that much worse than Nesty? In the first 6 years even, MC was crazy. Also, I'm surprised that Snoot is not mentioned anywhere. After Nesty, Rainer, and Hero comes players like MC, Classic, Sulky, Cure, Parting, Beyond, Biol, Solar, MMA, Clem, Teja, Polt, Gumio, and Trap. Maybe I'm just... maybe it was foreigner bias. Maybe Snoot never performed so well in international tournaments. I guess he never won a world championship. Yeah, maybe it's fair. Life should be here too. Yeah, of course Life should be here. I don't think he's mentioned at all though, is he? In the, I don't know, I didn't read all of the articles. Dark behind Sue, SOS, Rain, and TY is insane. Really? It's okay for Life not to be there as he is a cheater? No, he didn't cheat, he match fixed. That's different. If anything, he should be higher up the list because he lost matches that he really should have been winning. But he didn't because he wanted more money. So skill-wise, he should be very high up on the list. We don't know how many tournaments he lost because he threw them. But is someone that cheated, can they be on the god? Didn't one of the NBA players get caught for steroids at some point? Isn't that one of the main theories? Was it steroids or gambling? Neil Armstrong? The guy that went to the moon? Neil Armstrong in the Tour de France. Michael Jordan gambling rumors. Yeah, so Michael Jordan... And then he went to play baseball, right? For like 1 or 2 seasons. And then he came back to the NBA. People still say Michael Jordan is the GOAT. Lance Armstrong cycled to the moon, but he was on steroids, so it doesn't count. Lance Armstrong is also the GOAT of... If you don't think Lance Armstrong is the GOAT of cycling, you're an idiot. Armstrong obviously is the cycling GOAT, and he actually cheated. Life didn't cheat, he just match fixed, which is bad. It's really bad. But cheating is still worse. And Lance Armstrong is definitely the cycling GOAT. Who else gonna be it? Merckx or Merckx? No shot. It's Armstrong. Merckx probably also cheated. We've never taken such a big leap without the drugs. Freaking Neil Armstrong, man. It's one of the things that the moon landing deniers never bring up is the fact that Armstrong made way too big of a leap for a guy to be natty. Armstrong is obviously enhanced. God, I can't believe I never heard that particular argument yet. Jan Ulrich. He also got caught, didn't he? Imagine being so good and going to a tournament's final drunk. Yeah. Did he lose that? I think he did, no? Or did he win? I can't remember. Michael Jordan gambling is equivalent to getting caught smoking weed in the 90s. Yeah, but it wasn't allowed though, was it? Like... Okay, let's take a look at this list. So, when I think... Wait, I clicked Rogue, didn't I? So, Maru has 7 GSL Code S titles. And then 8 other Liquipedia Premier titles. But he has no World Championship. He has recorded 3 of the most dominant Pro League seasons. But that to me is irrelevant, because no one actually cares about Pro League. And I'm not just saying this because I don't care about Pro League. It's because I asked people whether they cared about Pro League. Because when I read this as one of the main 3 bullet points, I was thinking to myself, I don't recall Koreans ever on an individual level being like, man, Pro League is where I really want to shine. So I just asked like 8 Koreans, people that played in Pro League, that performed well in Pro League. And none of them even mentioned Pro League as one of like the top 5 tournaments that they cared about. And I specifically put Pro League as the first thing in my question. It's like, hey, out of these tournaments, Pro League / blah, 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 and then BlizzCon and IAM later on in the little thing, MLG, whatever. None of them mentioned Pro League. And I even specifically asked, what do you think of Pro League? They're like, not that important for players. And the main answer that I got is that people that cared about which particular results were BlizzCon, IAM Katowice, and GSL. And this was from Koreans. And some people said that they thought GSL was more important. But that was only because they didn't have a GSL championship and were world champions already. That was Parting. Parting said he cares more about GSL because he's already a world champ. So he would, if he could pick now, he would rather win a GSL than become another world champion, which I guess makes some sense. And he also said that he believes that the legacy of GSL is very strong. But everyone else preferred either IAM Katowice or BlizzCon. BlizzCon being the number 1 tournament that people wanted to win. That seems to be like the strongest. That's the tournament that people cared the most about. No one was trying in Pro League. Everyone always tries, but it wasn't one of the most important tournaments for players. Is what I seem to gather. And I think that's the most important metric, is where people care the most about. Like WESG, for example, had very high prize money, but never had the prestige of an IAM Katowice. Although WESG also got mentioned above Pro League every single time. GSL in 2010-14 was so far ahead in terms of skill, but nowadays it's just another tournament. Even then they said that they preferred the BlizzCon or the World Championship tournaments. People just care more about having like a global world champion tournament rather than the local. Like, I can't help it. That is what I like when I was talking. And I feel like that is one of the most, to me, that's one of the most important metrics, is winning tournaments that people care about the most. It's not so much about tournaments with the most prize money. Like even now, there are tournaments that are being played online with more prize money probably than the GSL, but I still feel like GSL has more prestige and is therefore more important to win than some of the online tournaments with higher prize money and maybe even better players. And you could say, oh, GSL is more important to win in that case, which maybe doesn't make sense, but it does, because if that's what people care about, that's what people care about. There are about 4 players in Europe that are on GSL level. This might have been true 10 years ago. This is absolutely not true now. Like, it's just... Unless... Like, it depends on what you mean by GSL level. I think there's probably 7 people that could make it into GSL. Like, they could add those in the Korean pool, and I wouldn't be surprised if 5-6 foreigners make it into GSL in that case. Like Clem, Cyril, MaxPax, Showtime, Rainer. I think Lambo wouldn't be too big of a surprise if he makes it either. Like, I don't think it would be a huge surprise if Spirit were to make it in either. Scarlet has made it in. Australia has made it in. Like, I think in Europe there's about 12 players that could make it in. If all European top players would go, I'd be shocked if 6 players don't make it in, or 7 players. Like 100%. Well, 100%, that's not true, but a high number. But if you go back 7, 8, 9 years, that's not the case, I think. Then our best players weren't capable of doing that at all. Then, because we sent our best players back then, and they didn't get in. Would you be surprised if you make it in? Yeah. Yeah, I'd be surprised. I'm not top 15 in the foreign scene. I think that's... Like, it wouldn't be out of this world crazy that I'd make it in, but it would be a surprise for sure, yeah. So I think GSL Code S titles also get less value for me over time. Like the first 5 years, they're going to be way more valuable than later on. And majority of his Code S titles, actually all of them are won after 2018, which in my mind is the weaker phase of Code S. Like, I don't think that is something we can really argue about it. Like, Code S was much, much stronger earlier on in StarCraft. So, and then not having a single world championship, which is the highest value tournament. I mean, I just don't think it's that... Like, I think he's a fantastic player and has been one of the best players for a long time. But I don't think there's ever been a period, even for more than 3 months, where Maru was as dominant as Serral has been for years. At like Serral's peaks. Where Serral was just pretty much unbeatable for like years on end. Or like months and months and months on end. Pound for pound, SOS should be given consideration. Yeah, if you care very much about World Championships, yeah. It depends a bit what you care about the most. I think consistency of results is quite important. That's why I would rate Serral higher than Rogue. If you don't care about that too much, you could say, well, Rogue peaks when he needs to, has an insane record in finals. The guy is uber impressive. Click! Why not working? Rogue. I guess he won most of his Code S's. After 2018 as well, though. I thought he won them earlier, to be honest. So he came up at around the same time as Serral and has significantly worse results than Serral. So yeah, I don't actually think I could rate Rogue about... that's why I wouldn't rate Rogue above Serral. Unless you think, like I said, if you think Code S is much more important than it really was in the last... than it has been in like the past 5 years, then fair play. Because he won in 2020, was his first win in Code S. Is that true? No, first one was 2019, Season 3. Yeah, I don't understand how you can put Rogue above. I think Serral is just the best. Why is Live considered the black sheep of StarCraft 2 community? Someone said that Live should be on this list. Yeah, of course Live should be on this list if you're thinking about skill. But people exclude him from StarCraft history because he match fixed. Not sure why. It's like you can just talk about him being one of the best players and also saying what he did. Had a huge contribution of destroying the Korean scene. Or at least helping in destroying the Korean scene. Like, I don't think these things are exclusive. You can just mention it at least. I think it's weird to not have him in at all. Or maybe he's mentioned in one of the... he's actually mentioned in like some video that I was watching as well. Live's gambling spree. This in general is a problem, I think. The gambling of... Because in Korea you're not allowed to gamble. And there's like this big thing where a lot of people, they want to gamble. So then when they go to tournaments for the first time and they're making a lot of money in a weekend, they're going to be gambling a lot of cash away. Like a lot of cash. So I think in this video he says he gambles something like 20 or 30k in like one night. Yeah, that does sound like it's par for the course. I feel a bit bad for Miesenhauer. He put in so much effort in these articles and he's getting pooped on by everyone. I like the articles, though. They're well written. He has a good methodology. Just don't understand why he would put Maru above. Oh well. Wonder who I would put in like my top 10. I haven't really thought about my top 10. I feel like so in my mind, MC was better than Rain. Or had better results than Rain. But I could be wrong. Am I really wrong about that? So he won a GSL once, and he won WCS Asia, but then lost at the BWC, which is what Parting won. Like, he was really good, and I loved watching Rain, but it feels like MC was much scarier, no? Who's XQC? XQC, I think, is or QXC or XQC. XQC is a streamer. QXC is a board game maker. He used to be a very good StarCraft player. MC. No, wrong buttons. He actually played in the GSL Season 1 in 2019. I didn't even know that. It says last tournament? That's so funny. So he really quit in 2015. So, wait, this is the IAM World Championship. This was a pretty big tournament. He didn't win as much as I thought he did, honestly. I thought he won, like... I guess he won 2 GSLs, which is pretty big. Especially early on. It was very difficult. He won IPL 3, which was big. Home Story Cup. I guess people wouldn't care about that. The Blizzard Cup. I don't know what that is. I Am World Championship. I wonder what the prize pool was. It was 35,000, which was a lot for that time. Feast got 4th place. There's a lot of foreigners here, though. Doesn't count as high, probably. I feel like the 2 GSLs do a lot of work for him. Then he moved to Europe, though, to play in WCS EU. And didn't win it, except once. Who did he lose to? Duck Duck. Grubby getting 4th place. I think 3-2, right, against Duck Duck? Yeah, Grubby was sick as well. So good. I guess because his career was a bit longer? I don't know. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. MC also won a lot of games for his team in Pro League. What team was he in? OGS? I didn't even know they were in Pro League. I never really watched Pro League, to be honest. Dude, he had a... Yeah, whatever. I'm done with this. Nesty won 3 GSLs and nothing else. But I think some people sometimes get credit in the list for winning a lot in a very short amount of time. I think is the reason why. So I think that might be why Nesty is up so high. What about Zest? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he's good, maybe he's not. I don't know. I need to look at all the results then. That's why I don't want to talk about all these lower, like the lower end of the players, because I just can't remember any of their results. Like, I don't know who won. How many GSL seasons have we had at this point? 3 a year for what, the past 14 years? There's like freaking 40 GSL winners. Like, what, like what, I can't remember them. I just don't. Top 10 should only be for people who had eras where they were the best. Yeah, I think so too. Did Rogue ever have an era where he was considered truly the best?
Not enough minerals.
Or just individual peaks? Because then you could... But not putting Rogue in the top 10 is insane. So I think that's a crap metric.
Additional supply depots required.
He was considered the best by Artosis and Maru. Yeah, but... I guess that's something. We need to get a timeline then of who Artosis thought was the best from 2010 to 2024. Like the first 5 years is just nasty. I don't know. MC was the best Protoss on Wings of Liberty? Yeah, I think so too. I think whoever won Gold Series International 2016 is best. The one in March? I think the guy was pretty good too. God, that was one hell of a tournament. Gold Series International. I think I won 16,000 pesos for that as well. That's some serious cash. It also, I had a really easy bracket, I remember. There were Go for StarCraft 2s that had a harder bracket than my bracket to the finals. That was a good time. The tournament was actually pretty packed as well for foreigner terms. They had good players. Cyril's too humble to ever say he thinks he's the best. Yeah, but Cyril knows, I think. I mean, he absolutely knows, right? Oh, this is not good for me. I mean, how can you not know? Do you want to build a snowman? What is this? Why do I have to have a random worker there? I can't even recall that. I don't know why people don't put Rainer on the list. In the top 10? Yeah, he's a world champion and got second as well. Right? He lost the Dark. And then, who did he beat in the finals once? Because he's a world champ, huh? How many non-foreigner tournaments did he win? Do you know that? And people generally don't count Home Story Cup. Because they think it's too much of a fun event. What about Idra? I think Idra won one tournament, no? Against Elfie in the finals, if I'm not mistaken. So, I don't think I'd rate that very high. Ooh, I really want to kill that. Let me tell you, my dear friends. I was looking forward to a kill on that thing, for sure. That would have been super epic. Here, come to me, puppy. Take me out. Obviously the GOAT. This player arguably had his most successful career in the competitive scene, achieving first place in 2 noteworthy tournaments. He first won the Gold Series International 2016 March, where he triumphed over Snoot with a 4.1 score, having started his journey all the way from the open bracket. 3 months later, he clinched victory at Home Story Cup by defeating Scarlet with a 4.2 score. Who is this guy? He sounds good. Who's that? Home Story Cup and a Gold Series International in 2016? Who is that? I want to have a word with that dude. He sounds cool. I think we might have a new goat. Oh, no. Come on, you massive clown. Why would you be here? I flank him. No, that's not good. Ooh, that's definitely not good.
Enough energy.
This went horrible. You know, like the Cyclone meta? I don't think it would have been that bad had I just controlled my units. But yeah, it's... I actually don't mind it. It's better than what it was before. I always prefer this over playing freaking Viking Raven tank. Camping on 3 bases, then taking a 3rd. Camping on 4 bases. Taking a 4th. Taking a 5th, 6th, 7, 8, 9. And then there's just all camping. It's the worst. It's by far the worst. Yeah, I think Rainer makes a decent case for himself. For being on the list at least. Oh, this guy's going ham, huh? What is he doing? He's gonna try and right-click that thing? I think he is. It's pretty tight. I'm not gonna lie. Appreciate that. That's such a bad call by him, really.
Command center upgrade complete.
He's gonna throw down one more Raven to it, huh? Or maybe not. That's a great scan. Oh, there's a freaking extra base. What the hell? Surely he's actually pushing me somewhere, no? Oh, he's playing Mac. Oh, he's playing Mac?
Upgrade complete. Upgrade.
Playing Mac? Oh, we're super dead. What the hell? Are you waiting for? Look what you made me do. Look what I made for you. I tried so hard and got so far. Yeah, I like having Rainer in the top 10, I think. The more I think about it, I think it's powerful. Maybe that's just me being biased, though. It's possible, of course. Oh, piss off, you prick. Oh, I don't want to go there. You know what I really want right now? Is my stim and my combat shield to finish up. Like, what the heck? Just gonna drop everything, I think. I think he's actually gonna...
Research complete.
I think I can actually fight him there. Oh, what? How did I completely miss that one? I forgot even that existed. Did he kill everything? Nice one. Good control on me. Oh. Can I shoot that? I was later than him. This hasn't been going quite how I wanted it to, you know that? He just keeps getting out of here with things that he shouldn't really be getting out with.
Not enough.
I wonder if I can just run in there and kill him. That would be epic.
Minerals.
That actually would be quite epic.
Command center upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Okay. Oh, another one of these, I think. Ooh, that's exciting. Oh. I forgot about this one as well.
Enough minerals.
He's just gonna send more and more of these dudes across the map, isn't he? Dude, I freaking love this game.
Not enough.
Build a sensor tower here.
These are under attack.
No, 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 this is a bad, terrible plan. Terrible, terrible plan. Yeah, this was good.
Research complete. Not enough minerals.
Ooh, this is less good, I think.
Add-on complete. Not Not enough minerals.
Please tell me I win this fight. I don't think I am winning this fight, am I? Oh no. We lost this game. Yeah, he deserved to win. What can I say? Gotta play a game with Protoss. I'm done with this race. This guy owned me too hard. 40 points down the drain. Hate to see it. Could you show what maps did you cancel for Protoss and why? None. I play everything. In tournaments, I veto Equilibrium against Zerg. And then maybe Solaris. And against Terran, I also veto Solaris. And then whatever I want. Ooh, play against my good friend Lambo. Didn't even start my first worker here. Not the greatest move. Playing on Hecate. Let's play the adept build. Someone asked if I could make a standard guide for PvC. I could do that. Not sure if I will. Problem with you asked for Adept Oracle into Storm. That's not really a very common build order either. I'd probably pick a Blink Stalker type of thing. And I think I made something on the hero style, no? I think this opener is still definitely fine. Not sure about the follow-up though. I feel so close to you right now. Please trigger a GG stupid race out of Lambo. I don't think that's possible. Lambo never flames. It's not much of a flamer. Lambo does a lot of things, but flaming ain't one of them. Oh, there we go. Not even hero plays hero style anymore. Everyone just makes storm and cannons. Yep, storm and cannons is the best. Because at this point, most Protoss players have figured out that TOS is just favored in the late game, so they don't feel any pressure to kill anyone. So that's what often happens. It's the same when Terrans figured out that they were favored in the late game. They just started camping a bunch. And there's some players that don't camp, but most people are still gonna be fairly campy. If all you need to do is, in order to get to a late game, is to just sit back and relax. Yeah. Oh wait, I said I was gonna play Glaives this game. I accidentally built a Stargate automatically. That's not good. Wonder what I'm actually gonna play this game. Because I'm not sure yet. Maybe a Glaive build? We hardly ever play Glaive builds anymore. But I do like playing them. Uh-oh. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I think I'm gonna lose this. Good call by me. I didn't lose it. Oh, I didn't lose it at all. Wish I had warped that in just a little bit quicker though. Not sure if this was perfect actually. Wait, did I miss? Miss-send stuff? I think I did. I really wanted to go into the main base with these, to be honest. But I guess that's not quite what happened. I wonder if he's still going to be building any roaches. I don't think he should. And I don't think he will. So then this move could work out. Which usually is not a great move, going for a secondary one. But in this case, like I said, it might work because it makes no sense for him to build roaches. He probably wants the drone up right now, which is going to be his main thing that he cares about. So then when I shade him with this, if he has roaches, he's most likely all-inning. If he doesn't have roaches, then... Oh. It's kind of cute, no? I'm gonna kill this thing for sure. Wonder if he has an outside base somewhere. Oh, he doesn't have any extra gases here. What? Is this base with many workers? Oh, wow. He did way better here than I thought he did. What the hell? I thought for sure I was fighting his fort base. I guess I was wrong. Always underestimate Zerg players a little bit. I thought, man, I dealt a lot of damage there in the early game. If my first shade had just finished where I wanted to, I think I actually would have been in a much better spot as well. Let's see, oh.
We meet our fate.
Okay, he's going for a higher amount of stuff right now. I thought I had an observer. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Lost all my Templar? No. There's lost a couple already. Oh, let's hope he doesn't fight that. GG. I was going to Hydras? So his plan was to go to Lurkers, maybe. But, yeah, I have no clue what happened here, to be honest. So I killed 11 workers total. Like 2 queens. Yeah, I think my spot was actually okay. Imagine how good I thought my spot was when I had killed this, thinking it was his 4th. That was a good time, I remember. I was never played this map. It doesn't feel so bad for Protoss, actually. 3 so good map. What can I say? I think he wanted to go for a Ravager Link Bane attack and then saw that I had Storm. So then it's super awkward for Zerg. That feels like an issue as well, doesn't it? Here I had some pretty bad fights. I had too many Adepts still in my army, I think. And my Observer was too late. 5th phase. Well timed. This was all okay. Nice, 24 points. I'm happy with that. Alright. My dear friends, I've basically hit the 2-hour mark. And I'm hungry. So I'm gonna eat. I thank all of you for joining me here today. We'll be back tonight in about 4 hours and 30 minutes from now. I'll be playing the ESL Open Cup. Don't forget, it's going to be in the old patch on the old map pool. If you're not interested in that, that's not going to be the tournament for you to watch. So I'll see you then. Ciao, ciao, my friends. Ciao. Ciao. Let me check if I got any subscriptions that I missed. Oh, Rollwave, Beans Deep, and Big Pacha. Thanks so much, boys, for the subscribing. That's going to be it for me today. Thank you. When does new patch come? Hopefully within the next 2 weeks. It depends on when GSL is. I think it was before GSL is what they said. So if GSL is upcoming Thursday, then it's probably going to be before upcoming Thursday. If not, then not. All right.